Hi all, Elaine here from MRE Studio Designs, and today we're going to be working on a special Valentine's Day necklace. This is for a friend of mine that loves her animals, absolutely loves her animals. So we're going to make her a Valentine's Day necklace with a paw print on it. And I have this little uh, mold here of paw prints, and that's what we're going to use. And we have some Sculpey Primo in the pomegranate and in the black. So give me a second and we will get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is take a bit of clear wrap and put that on top of our red and cut out our hearts. Now I'm using, this is one of the baking pieces that I got, and I'm going to be using the flat edge. So I need one of the largest ones. That's going to be our middle. And I need two each of the smaller sizes. Lift that up and then lift this up. And those are our little hearts. And the black is going to be our backing. Okay, let's use some of the black for the paw. So we're just going to take a piece of the black and press it right down into the mold. And cut away the excess. Now I want to make the little pads a different color, but I wasn't sure if it would work with the mold because sometimes I can't get it quite straight. So I think I will be painting the little pads afterwards. So make sure that's all in there and the edges are all done. Take that out, and there's our little paw print. And that is going to go right in the middle of our heart. Just like that. Now, instead of putting a backing on it afterwards, I'm going to go ahead and lift these up and place them on our black. And we're going to cut them out again. Just like that. Do that again. And lift that up. Okay, so the way I want it connected is I want this one here, this one here, and this one there, and this one there. So what I'm going to do is I have these little tiny screws. I'm going to attach one to each side of my hearts, right in the corner here. And these will twist right in, just like this. other side for where the chain is going to be. And I'm going to do this to each piece. There we go. I'm going to take this off just for a second. Burnish our tops. This back in place. Good. And these are going to go in the oven for half an hour at 275, the recommended time and temperature for the Sculpey Primo. And when we come back, we will finish them up. So I will be right back. Okay, so here are our pieces out of the oven. And I thought they looked a little plain. So what I have here is some tape that for nails, the little holographic tape. And we're going to use that on our pieces. So we'll start with the smallest one. What I'm going to do is just put a piece across this way. And I'm not worried about length right now because we'll trim them afterwards. Maybe another piece this way. And a piece this way. I don't want to put too much on them, but just a little bit. There we go. It's easier. Try this one. And this one. And that one. And then we're just going to press them down. I missed one. And here we go, just like that. So I'm going to finish doing the rest of those, and I will be right back. Okay, so now that we have all of our gold pieces on there, what we need to do is to paint our little paw. So I got a really tiny brush here. I'm going to very carefully paint the pads on the paw. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry, and once that's dry, I'll put another coat on it, and then we will be ready to resin them. So I will be right back. Okay, so we're back, and I have to say I didn't like the white, so I changed it to gold. Kind of matches everything else together. And now we're going to resin everything, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to resin the fronts first. Make sure that all of our little lines are down on the sides. So we're going to take our resin and we're going to put some on there. And I do have a dedicated brush for this. And we're just going to spread that all the way to the edges. Nice and even. I'm going to do the edges a bit too, make sure those little lines stay down. And then we'll go to the next one. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this. I'm going to resin it on both front and back. Then I'll just need to put the necklace together and we'll be all done. So I will be right back. So here is our completed piece, resin on both the front and the back. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment or a suggestion, and I will see you next time. Thank you.